welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest II VGA Remake, the Plus version. I probably shouldn't be playing this while I've been drinking a lot of sake. Oh well, let's go back into the cave.
As you enter,
yeah, we've read that. I don't really want to read it. Okay, this time...
quiet as a mouse.
Yeah, we saw that. This time we are going to be quick about this. Oh, shh. Don't need to get closer to anything.
You silently drop the cloth over the cage.
And, well now, let's...
You hear Agatha. You slide the silver key into the lock. It fits.
It
You turn
fits.
silently, and the chain falls to the ground.
Woohoo!
Without making a sound, you take the nightingale into your possession.
That's impossible. You cannot do such a thing without making a sound. Let's put that here. As you might imagine, we want the birth gem back. But
You cannot remove the birth gem while the blue light is streaming from it. If you want to dislodge it, you'll have to use force.
well, let's do what it told us. Smash it!
You strike the skull with all your strength, and it shatters easily. The birth
Yay.
gem clatters to the ground.
Mindless
along with a
violence,
multitude of bone
yay.
fragments.
And of course, we could be an idiot and just not leave it. But,
You reacquire the birth gem.
Thank you, narrator. Well, let's go give this back to the person who owns it. And I use the word own. Very, 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 very loosely. Graham, I hate you. You and the owl? Yeah. You're too good for the owl. Okay, I take that back. Cedric should not be wished upon anybody. Ball, maybe. The people that thought they could make a second Mortal Kombat movie and not have Christopher Lambert in it. And in we go. Well, first things first. Cloth out the cage and search the
Looking
cage.
at the bottom of the cage, you find that a letter has become stuck to it. You peel it off.
Well, let's read it.
You read the letter.
Oh dear, I have to read. My dear sister, it has been a while. Whoa, okay, sorry, this is a guy writing to his sister. My dear sister, it has been a while since my last letter to you and quite an age since we last spoke. Such are the busy lives we lead. I know your preoccupation with eliminating your competition and wish you well in that ongoing endeavor. As for my part, the servant I owned for the past 17 years is soon to come of age. It will almost be a shame to kill this one, for he is quite adept at his chores, but the tradition must be observed at all times. I shall require replacement in the not too distant future. Perhaps I should think of a new name for my next slave, though it's much easier when I only need to remember one. I've asked the father to notify me at once should he hear of any likely conflicts. Speaking of which, though it is in no way my place to question the will of the father, assuredly he has the best interest of all of his followers at heart. Does he not spend so much time locating that item of legend of which he has been seeking for almost a millennium? Well, he is not to be second-guessed, I do wonder. He is so assured of its existence, he is willing to turn his attention away from his flock for so long a time. As for our remote brother, he seems increasingly interested in the ladies these days. I believe he has his eye on a royal couple who are soon expected to conceive a girl within the year. Or so the signs say. I must confess, He's prepared to wait so many long years for the child's penetration before abducting her, then he has far more patience than I. I await your reply, dear sister, and hope this letter finds you well. If you have the chance, speak with the father. Perhaps you will inquire of his fitness for the item he seeks. I would advise the utmost discretion, naturally. Your loyal, and by far the better sibling, M. Who of course would be Mananan. There's several slight little hints in here if you haven't picked it up. One is actually an overarching plot that might be going on in this particular game, and the other is Casima. I'm sorry to spoil everything for you all, but yes, Casima. Though I'm very disturbed by the increasing interest in the ladies and I on a royal couple who are expected to conceive. Though it's hard to tell if he's referring to... I'm thinking he's referring to Mordak, but... the one who winds up trying to marry Casima is the vizier whose name I can't remember. Who's also a member of the Black Society, but was not brother to Mananan and Mordak and Agatha, who you'd think they would have given an M name, like Magatha. Actually, I know there was no hag thing, but... okay, moving along.
The letter puzzles you. Would you put it away and continue your quest?
Okay. Sorry for that digression. Let's give her the birdie.
You offer the nightingale to Angelina. The sheer elation on her face almost makes the whole risk worth the while.
Yeah, I just keep thinking that.
She snatches it from you and proceeds to fuss over the bird. You wait for a moment, but it seems she no longer notices you.
You don't mind about the lamp you promised me in trade for the nightingale?
The shopkeeper looks up at you vaguely. She gradually remembers that there is another being in her world.
Yeah? Oh, yes, take it. You'll have no beginning of use with it.
Don't you mean no end of use?
No, she means no beginning of use.
Say, dear.
You hear Angelina muttering cheerfully to herself as she exits.
Finally, I have the final ingredient for that marvelous youth potion. I'm going to beat you to the punch, my dear Agatha. Serves you right for hoarding this sweet, juicy thing to yourself.
You feel a nauseous tinge in your stomach. Well, at least the lamp is now yours.
That's weird. Anyways, let's get the lamp.
You take the old lamp.
As you might have guessed, the nightingale is not the shopkeeper's. Also, if you noticed, all the old women in this game seem to have the same back. I'm not going to question that. It's kind of like the Studio Ghibli movie. All the old women usually look alike, and they all have those noses and those. Okay, well, let's rub the lamp.
You rub the lamp and wait expectantly, but nothing happens. You're about to give it
Surprise!
another try when a small puff of smoke appears at the end of the spout. It clears, revealing a note. As you remove it, the lamp disappears. You read the scroll.
Do be a lucky fool who bought this lamp. As you may have gathered, this lamp is no longer contains a fabulous genie, as my former master, praise him and his greatness, has released me with his final wish. However, as a consolation, please be advised of the following. The shopkeeper, not to be trusted. She dabbles in the black arts and keeps rather distasteful company. May these words reveal what lies beneath, and may your findings lead you to a higher position in life. So hard like a stone and white like the snow stands silent the man who guards us below. May you forever know the beauty of freedom. Signed, Nipur Samali Jiri. Oh, Aladdin's genie. At least you were nice enough to leave us a note.
Upon closer examination, you discover that the statue hides a small latch. You flip the latch and watch in amazement as a trap door opens up from the floor.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's go down.
You close the trap door behind you.
Handy look, it's a
You
letter.
see a letter